Hello. How are you? How are you? Yeah, I'm just waiting to get my hair cut. How's everyone doing? Double tap the screen, okay, guys? Double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap the screen. Hello, how are you? I just got your message. Can you do me a favor and double tap the screen? You're gonna meet Danny. Danny's my barber. Danny's my barber, and he's gonna cut my hair because it's kind of whatever. So I'm just waiting for my turn. But yeah, if you guys can do me a favor and double tap the screen. Yeah, everything's good. Where are you from? Let me know the city and the province where you're from. Let me know in the comments the city and the province where you're from. Where are you from? Let me know. And if you're new to the live, make sure you give my account a follow. Double tap the screen. Where in Ontario? Hi, singing dude. Double tap the screen.
The shot at the bow with that.
Huh? It's me just looking at myself.
Yeah.
Did I do something wrong?
No.
Oh, I thought you got.
No, he's like, who turned on the light?
Oh,
I
didn't.
did.
Oh, I didn't touch it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Notice.
So yeah, basically people are hearting, and then that number is people watching, and it fluctuates and stuff.
Is it on now?
Yeah, it's on. We're live.
live?
Yeah, we're
Oh,
live.
shit.
Yeah.
We live up there.
I literally put Meet Danny, Barbers Touch on the top there. And that's why you're getting hearts. People think you're cute.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is Danny from Barbers Touch. He's one of the best, if not the best barber in the Port Credit area.
Thanks, Trev. Thank you.
And you also work at Remax, so double duty. Do you ever sleep?
Do I ever sleep? I don't. I don't sleep much, actually. But it's nice to meet everybody.
Now explain to me something about Remax. I keep learning this. I'm a Remax rookie.
Okay.
There's so many branches, literally in this block.
Yeah.
How do you guys work together, complement each other? Like, how do you guys all?
I don't think we work together per se. I think real estate is a very solo career. You're your own entrepreneur, but you do deals with other people, and that's what brings you together.
Yeah, no, that's great.
I don't think there's a lot of teamwork involved in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how long have you been doing Remax? With Remax?
Remax, I'd say 5 to 6 years now.
Wow.
Yeah. Started during COVID. Turned out pretty good for me, and I just continued it. And now I do both. And to be honest, this job feeds that job a lot.
I bet.
Yeah. That's what I found. My clients from here become my clients for real estate and so on.
Well, because they build trust with you. They get to know you for about 20 minutes every time they come for a haircut.
Oh yeah, it's been about 10, 15 years that I've known all these people, right? So the trust level is there. I've known them. I've seen their kids grow up. I've been part of their whole family adventure since day one, right? Some of these people I've known before they even had kids. Well, it's really nice. The one thing I'll say though, not to get off topic, but I think the most important thing, and I know it's cliche, but if you do things that you love, they're not jobs, they're just rewarding. And that's what it comes down to.
Now, let me rewind a little bit. What made you want to become a barber in the first place?
Oh, I didn't want to become a barber.
No?
No.
Is it because it's a family business, yeah?
It's a family thing. I kind of got pushed into it, and years later I picked it up. I grew to like it. I never got into it because I liked it. Turns out I wasn't too bad at it either. And yeah, now I've been at Barbers Touch for 10 years now. I've known you for 10 years now. Yeah. Actually 11.
Yeah.
We're going on 11 now. Yeah. So that's how I came to be a barber. Dad's a barber. Mom's a hairstylist. Kind of just got pushed into the whole gig, sweeping floors. And here we are today. Yeah.
What advice would you give to someone when they're picking a barber?
Someone who can cut hair.
Yes, of course. You want me to make sure the barber can cut hair, yes. But I mean, like, if they're considering going to a barber for the first time, what should they consider? I guess someone with a sense of humor, maybe.
Someone with a sense of humor. Someone who gives you what you want, I guess. All right, you want to know how to pick a good barber?
Yes.
How to pick a good barber. How to pick a good barber. I think when somebody holds a scissor and comb, this is how I test for barbers when I'm hiring. When you hold a scissor and comb or a machine, you can automatically pick up on that person's skill level. How comfortable they are with their tools is going to show you how comfortable they are cutting your hair. So that's how I would gauge it. Otherwise, the rest is something you got to find out. You got to get that cut and see if you like it or not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Someone in the comments says true, LOL. If any of you have comments for the Barber Danny, let me know. If you have questions, ask Danny from Barbers Touch here in Port Credit, Mississauga.
That's right. And of course, appreciate you putting me on your channel.
No, I appreciate you giving me some good content. And you're an entertaining guy.
Yeah, Trevor. 10 years later, you should have came sooner.
I know. Well, yeah, TikTok 10 years ago.
You know?
So, is there any pet peeves you have of customers that customers can avoid if they're coming to meet you? Like, they should trust a barber, right? They should come in and not have too many rules, right?
Yeah, 100%. I don't, okay, here's my thing about it. I'm a straight guy, so I don't always believe the client is always right. I think there's lines to that and limits to everything, right? If you're wrong, you're wrong. It's that obvious. But, I don't know. Pet peeves from clients?
Or no, pet peeves of what you think about, like, a customer that they can avoid. Like, if I come here saying, oh, can you maybe make me look like Brad Pitt?
Yeah.
Maybe avoid saying that, you know? Like, have lowered expectations, maybe, or...
Listen, I'm going to do my thing. If you see Brad Pitt in the mirror, then we've achieved that goal. Yeah, the one thing... I don't really have much, to be honest. I think the one thing I hate from a client's perspective is sometimes it happens when clients are sick and they come over to get a haircut. I think that's my worst thing. If you're sick, stay home. I don't want to get sick. And I don't think it's nice to get others. You know what I mean? Just be courteous of others. That's it.
So yeah, don't be sick before your barber's appointment, your barbershop appointment.
Yeah.
Maybe proper hygiene as well.
Proper hygiene is huge. That was my next thing.
Okay.
Yeah, proper hygiene and health. Those are the two.
Yeah. But do you like when people maybe bring in a photo or they show their phone with a particular hairstyle or...
Yeah, I do. Honestly, pictures are always going to be worth 1,000 words. So if you show me what you want, that gives me a rough idea of what I can do for you. Sometimes we'll get it right on. Other times, if it won't happen, I'll tell you straight off the bat. Like, this is not happening because your hair texture, your head shape, or you don't have enough hair. For starters, you got to bring me hair.
Right.
So, yeah, definitely a picture helps.
How often do you recommend someone gets a cleanup or a cut? Like, I know you, if it was up to you, probably every day.
Yeah, well,
but like,
that's good for business. The regular maintenance is like 3 weeks to a month.
Okay.
You know that literally based off of your own cut.
Yeah.
When are you in the barber chair?
I mean, if it was up to me, I would like to come here once a week,
Right.
But maybe once every 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, I don't like how I feel, how it looks, you know?
Right.
But a week to 2 weeks is sort of the window I would go with, you know?
Yeah. So especially for a haircut like yours, you get a lot of guys that come in on a weekly basis because it is a skin fade. So I do got guys who come in on a weekly basis for sure, but the average is 3 weeks to a month.
Right.
Yeah, that would be my average clientele.
If any of you have questions for Danny, let me know in the comments. Again, if you're just joining us, we're at Barbers Touch in Port Credit, Mississauga, 25 minutes outside of downtown Toronto. It is worth the drive to Port Credit, Mississauga for Barbers Touch. He's not just a barber, he's a comedian, and he's also can sell your home, or you can buy a home through him. Multi-talented.
It's a one-stop shop.
One-stop shop.
Come laugh, get sold, and get a cut.
He also can recommend a good restaurant for you. He recommended a place for me to grab a bite to eat, and ever since he did that, I've been going there ever since.
Yeah, that place is good, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was there yesterday, actually.
I told you, it should be called the Danny Special.
The Danny. They should rename it that. You know the amount of clients I sent him for it?
Like,
I'm gonna get him to change it eventually. You'll see.
it's literally in my Uber Eats notes what Danny recommended.
Well, you know what? I like a lot of things in life, but food is my number one. Food is my number one thing. You can ask John here. I'm constantly eating nonstop, 24/7. I may not look like it, but trust me, I can eat.
So what are tips for, a customer, like, a man coming in? Like, I think I'm going to maybe ask you to do a bit of a trim as well while I'm here.
Okay.
But, not that you need to give men hygiene tips, but maybe you do. Like, what do you recommend a guy coming into a barbershop for? Like,
What are they coming in for?
like what are you offering essentially?
What are we offering?
Like what the full customer experience? Like, what is Barbers Touch?
I think the full customer experience to start off with is good customer service, to be good with the people. Secondly, if you're talking about the service itself, good haircuts. We do any style you want in the books because we are new school, we are old school. I grew up with all Italian old school barbers, so I'm accustomed with all the old styles as well as the new styles. We do a wicked hot towel shave. Beard work, I would say we specialize in as well. Like we do very good work here. From the neck above, everything's getting done.
Okay, so you can't help me get a 6-pack.
That I can tell you where to go to get one.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, you can go to the beer store.
Okay,
They have a 6,
yes.
a 12, a 40, whatever pack you want.
Understood.
Yeah.
See, I told you, he's not just a barber. He's a comedian. He's here all day.
If you can get one of those 6-packs, grab me one as well.
Sweet Grass says hello and have a wonderful day.
Ah, okay.
She finds you quite attractive.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Sweetgrass.
And Singing Dude finds you quite entertaining as well. So you're getting a lot of love in the chat here.
All right. Well, you're gonna have to come back, I guess.
Yes.
Well, let me ask you now.
Okay.
What about you? How do you enjoy getting haircuts?
Well, I mean, as you know, there's 1,000,005 barber shops, but to me, like when I come to you, I don't just come for you obviously give the best fade out there, but I come for the conversation, and it's hard to find someone you actually like click with and have a good chat with. Like I've been in many chairs where it's just awkward 20 minutes, whatever. So basically, I'm not just looking for a good haircut.
Right.
I'm looking for a good conversation, good vibe. Maybe look at some attractive women together as they walk by.
Okay.
Just good conversation,
Okay. Yeah. So it's atmosphere for you.
Yes, I guess that's the short word. Yeah, atmosphere.
Yeah, atmosphere and vibes and, how it's going. All right.
Because, there are millions of barbershops, but not everyone has a personality. And, so again, luckily for me, I found a place that gives a good fade as well as good conversation.
Well, thank you, bro. I mean, we've grown together. It's been 10 years.
Sure.
So that's a number. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it says something. That's for sure.
Now, have you ever had any interesting people come in here, whether it be a celebrity or a public figure, or any interesting stories of in this barber chair?
I do have a couple up-and-coming hockey players.
Oh, wow.
I do have a couple retired hockey players. I can't say their names, I'm not allowed, but
of course.
I do have that. And What else do I have? I had this I could mention. I had DeMar DeRozan and his manager stop by.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, when he was playing for the Raptors. Otherwise, there's a lot of names in town. They don't come here per se, but yeah. No, I haven't had anybody super special or high profile.
Well, I mean, besides the present company, of course.
Oh yeah, besides Trevor.
With my strong 5,000 followers here.
With your strong 5,000. All right. Yeah.
Now, you do men come in here. Do you have a women clientele come in?
Yes, we have a little bit, not much, but it's mainly women who get undercuts.
Okay.
They like the fades. They don't need a hairstylist for all that. They actually want a barber for the fades.
Right.
And yeah, so all in all, I'd say we got a good 10 to 12 women that come in here on a regular. Yeah, and we do their undercuts all the time. Did you want to shorten the top up a little bit?
Oh, yeah, maybe trim it or thin it. I mean, thin it out.
Thin it, don't trim it.
Uh,
Let me even it out.
All right.
And then I'll trim it.
See, this is a perfect example. Like, I trust him. Whatever he suggests. Sometimes I come in here thinking that I need it thinned out a little bit, and he's like, you know what? Maybe you still want to have hair. So,
maybe it's just naturally.
Maybe it's just
Mother Nature's thinning.
Yes, yes.
Don't worry, I'm on the same boat. Nah, you're doing good. You got a good head of hair, actually.
I think it'll just eventually go all gray, but hopefully I'm not gonna lose too much.
It'll still be there.
Yeah.
Gray doesn't mean color; it just means experience.
Experience. There we go.
That's the word you
I'll
want.
take it.
Yeah. You got a girlfriend?
I have a girlfriend.
Okay, well then you're gonna go gray soon.
Yes, there we go. How many customers do you think you see in a day? Like, I guess generally, what's a good day for you?
It really varies. It really varies. I would say a good day for me is somewhere around 10 clients. I think that would be good. A slower day for me is around like 5 clients.
Okay.
And the reason for that is not because, we can't pump them out quick and put the numbers in, but we take our time.
Right.
You want to do good work and whatnot. I don't want to, you want sloppy jobs. I don't want to mention other shops, but you can go pay quarter of the price and get a sloppy job done.
Yeah.
You'll be out in 6 minutes.
And I can testify. There's times where Danny will catch when I cheat, and he'll look at the shape of the fade, and he'll be like, "Where did you go? What are you doing to me?" He'll call you out, so be ready for that. If you don't go to a place other than Barbers Touch, he'll recognize the work.
This is something I've worked on for years. So when you go sculpting and shaping it elsewhere, it shows.
Yeah.
How do you feel about cheating on your barber? There's a question.
It's not good. I mean, sometimes I'm traveling the world though, and I can't bring Danny with me. So sometimes I have to get that fade, but I feel dirty after.
Listen, I'm willing to come if you're paying.
Okay, so if we fly him out to...
Fly me out, I'll come. I don't mind.
You're getting compliments. He's doing a great job. Well, thank you.
Oh, yeah? They can see from there?
Yep, they're seeing it.
All right.
Because they're holding their phone, their tablet,
Really?
They're locked in.
That's it.
Now, what do you think about like social media? Like, how do you like to use social media to promote both Barbers Touch and your real estate?
So I got a page for both on Instagram. I promote on there as much as I can when I can. To be honest with you, I find like social media is really good, but I found something that never dies is word of mouth. No matter what kind of advertisements or marketing come into place, word of mouth and referrals are always, and that goes for both businesses. It's always the best kind of advertising because when you do word of mouth and when you do referrals, it's coming with a backup. You know, it's as if like you're reading reviews on Google. They come with a backup. So when that happens, people tend to go there, you know? That's what I found works for me. Otherwise, I do post. I do try to get out there as much as I can, but I'll be honest, I'm not the best at that.
But do you find when you like post when you post your clients on social media, like for example me, when you're catering a little bit to their ego, that helps as well, because they probably tell their friends, hey, look at my photo and look whatever. Like they probably are quite flattered that you take the time to show an after. Like I can't speak for your other clients, but I know that I appreciate when a barber, you know, shouts out a client like that.
I think you're 100% right. I think it's a great feeling when somebody puts you on their page. You feel like a somebody, you feel like, you know, you belong, for sure. I'm not the greatest at doing all that. I should be better at it. It's just hard juggling everything. No excuses, though. I should be better. But otherwise, you're right. Yeah. Look, it's 2024. Social media is the way to go. You know.
I have people coming up to me still from a photo that you posted of me from probably almost 10 years ago.
Right.
You were like, oh, I was just kind of creeping Barbers Touch's page and I saw your photo. And, you know, when I saw that you were there, I kind of felt it was a good place. And I'm like, so if anything, I'm like, oh, I got to get a Danny's page again and get a recent photo. It pays to be on Danny's page, you know?
We're going to do that today. Today's your recent photo day.
Okay.
Today's picture day for Trevor.
Okay.
Yeah. But you're 100% right. You know what? And just to add to that, I get a lot of people who come in and meet each other for, you know, they haven't met each other in a long time. And they see each other here at the barbershop and it's like, oh, I came here because so-and-so comes here, or I saw so-and-so's picture or whatnot. So there's a lot of truth behind what you're saying.
The place where I go to get a massage, you know, Sheila, she talks nonstop about how great you are with her undercut that you give her.
Well, there you go, right? Yeah, so, yeah. That looks good.
Appreciate it.
That looks good. Let's thin you out a touch. Come this way a bit. Perfect.
If anyone has a question for Danny from Barbers Touch, let me know in the comments.
While we're still here.
No, we're still here. This is limited time opportunity to meet Danny here, unless you come here in person, which we would love.
Yeah, hey, if anybody comes through you here, I definitely got to invite you in. Or you guys can get in touch with Trevor and you guys can come together. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Jen, TikTok creators, this is your place to come and get a cut. So tomorrow night, you can make fun of me for this, Danny. Tomorrow night, I'm going to bring my tripod down to Skydome. And I'm going to Skydome tomorrow night to interview Swifties.
Oh, yeah?
Tomorrow night is the fourth of 6 concerts. She did 3 concerts last week, another 3 this week. So this week, or tomorrow night or Friday night, I haven't figured it out yet. I'm bringing a microphone, a tripod, and we're going to interview people that are attending the concert. And we're all going to ask them the same question. You know, what's your favorite song, or why are you a Taylor Swift fan? But the bigger question is, how much did they pay for their ticket, because it's going to range from like 100 probably to like $2,000-$3,000 that some people are paying.
I don't even think there's anything for 100. I think
It's all StubHub right now. It's unreal.
I don't know. I would assume like 1,000 is the cheapest, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But you'll get a lot of Swifties there for sure. Close your eyes. This is Trevor's favorite part.
It is.
You take 10 years off just by this right here. Yeah, that'll be cool. You'll definitely have a lot of content. You'll be busy with that. My God, 6 concerts. I don't even think Michael Jackson did that.
I know.
Thank God I don't have a daughter that I need to buy tickets for. Trev, how we looking?
I like it.
We're gonna throw some product in though.
Yeah, sure.
After we shave you first.
Sure. I'm actually going to be giving a press conference tomorrow morning at Queen's Park, so I'm a little nervous. I have to wear a suit and tie, and I have to be at a podium.
Yeah? What are you giving a press conference about?
There's basically, because I work at an epilepsy organization, and there's a particular medication that hasn't got approved yet, and it's an important medication to help clients with epilepsy.
Right.
So basically, we're going to Queen's Park, and we're giving a press conference. There's going to be like 200 different media outlets there, and I'm at a podium.
Wow.
So this haircut is going to be shown at Queen's Park in front of Doug Ford and a lot of politicians.
Well, shit. It's a good thing we did a good job on it. Look, I did my part, but you got to stand up there and do the rest.
I know.
You could throw me on an earpiece.
Yeah.
I'll help you. Look, if you really need your barber's support, I might be able to take the morning off.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
It's what we do here at Barbers Touch.
It doesn't end at the door here, you know.
It's the beginning.
Yes. And maybe you can talk to Ford about property and.
Yeah. Maybe I could give Doug Ford a haircut.
There you go. Wonder where he goes to get his cut.
Yeah.
Somewhere in Etobicoke. Right now, Danny's playing National Geographic movies. Normally he plays some music videos with beautiful, beautiful women.
Yeah, that's true.
Today he's being a little more calm and about the geography, the nature.
That's my thing, you know. It's either that or this, and I very much enjoy nature.
Mm-hmm.
So, switch it up, right?
Yep.
You going on any vacations this year?
Probably not this year, but maybe in early New Year.
Yeah.
Talk with the girlfriend about that.
Okay, where are you guys thinking of going?
Well, the thing is, she's like such an adventurous. She was in the Grand Canyon hiking. Like she's like, I'm having trouble convincing her to do an all-inclusive. Is basically what I'm saying here.
Okay,
like,
yeah.
You know, I think she would rather like go in the middle of nowhere and hike for like a month. Whereas I'm like, can we go to Jamaica or
Yeah.
you know? But we'll see. We'll figure it out.
When you got somebody like that, it's hard to kind of restrain them to a resort.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas you're perfectly fine on that atmosphere. You know, I'm like that. I'm good to go on a resort for 7-10 days. Just give me ocean, good food. I'm good with that.
I mean, to be clear, I don't have to just lie on the beach or the pool. I like doing like excursions or zip lining or some stuff while I'm there. But I mean, I don't want to do hard work, is what I'm saying.
Yep. Well, you know what? The point of a vacay is to relax.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going for.
That's my favorite part. That smell is really good.
That's that good stuff.
I love it. It smells really good.
Right. Style you up.
Oh, sorry. Just fell off. I apologize.
No worries.
Singing dude, do you have any questions for Danny? And guys, can you guys do me a favor? Double tap the screen and share it live. Let me know in the comments where you're from. But yeah, please, if you have any questions for Danny, please ask me so I can ask Danny while he's here. Hello, TikTok Queen. TikTok Queen is in the house. Nice to meet you, TikTok Queen. Yes, if you have any questions for Danny, please let us know. Oh, wow, someone wants to co-host. No,
Co-host.
no co-hosting. Look at that. We're not taking co-hosts
We
right now.
made it.
Wow. Sorry, if you want to co-host, you got to come to the barber shop.
That's right.
Oh, she's quite no.
She's adamant about co-hosting, huh?
Oh.
Well, what's co-host on TikTok?
They would join the video. And
Okay.
then, so it'd be like us, and then this other person right beside us.
Do it.
She left. But I'm telling you, you have fans.
All right. Yes.
I mean,
No, that's you, not me, man.
well, here's the other question. People want to know your dating status. Are you an eligible bachelor? Are you sort of undecided? Is it a mystery? Do we want to not share?
This is what they're asking?
This is not. I'm not asking. I'm not currently interested, Danny. But I mean, you know, there are people that want to know: are you an eligible bachelor? Are you not unattainable right now?
Unattainable right now? I got one special woman in my life. Very, very dear and
That's
special
beautiful.
to me.
That's beautiful.
So I wouldn't switch that up for anything.
That's beautiful.
Nothing.
Good to hear.
Yep.
That's an update because I haven't talked to you in a while. This is the
Yeah.
problem. If you don't see your barber often, you miss getting an update like that.
You know what? I just didn't want to tell you. I wanted to make it live on social.
I get it.
That's what it was.
He wanted to wait to announce
That's what
it.
it was.
He wanted to wait to make that announcement. That's beautiful.
So now you know, one woman, super special.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
In all the years that I've asked that question,
It finally got answered.
it finally got answered because of TikTok. You know?
Thanks to TikTok, huh? The truth always comes out on
There you
TikTok.
go. So there you go. See, someone just said that's beautiful.
Thank you. A couple bits. We gotta get everything on Trevor here. I told him everything above the neck. Well, there you go, Trev.
So,
Look up for me. Super good. What you think?
I love it.
What does everyone on TikTok think?
They love it. They love it.
This is a side profile for Trevor. Ta-da! Bam.
Beautiful.
Thanks, Trev.
Are we doing this?
Yeah, we could. Yeah.
Oh, Aaron just wrote, he looks good. All right. Who, me or Danny?
No, you. I just gave him a side profile. Let me fix up your beard. So don't trim it. The length is good because you need something to show.
All right.
I'm gonna line it for you though.
Thank you, Aaron. So now he's going to clean up my little scruff here.
Yep. Lift up, Trev. Right there. Pump air. Beauty, let it go. Look up. Trev, you're gonna kill it tomorrow on that interview.
This is the time I've learned not to make sudden movements.
From past experience. Tilt back. Turn to me. Pump air. Beauty. And look up for me. Let's give you a nice... You want to lean back on this?
Sure.
Perfect.
The girl in the car out there thought I was Checking her out.
Oh, the girl there in the
Yeah, I did the turn there. She's like, I think I creeped her out.
She's leaving.
Oh, see? Look what I did. That's the effect I have on women.
She left. She did.
She's been there all day looking at you, and then the second I turn, she's like, I'm out.
We're gonna give Trevor a shave.
Now, what are your hours? Monday? Is it Monday to Saturday, or what are your hours?
So we close on Mondays, but we are here Sunday to Saturday. And yeah, hours are we're open early and we stay late. Usually from 9 to 7. Saturdays is 9 to 5.
Now, Christmas is coming. The holidays are coming.
Yep.
Can anyone come in here and buy some sort of gift card or anything to offer their special someone?
Absolutely. So gift cards are a huge thing that we do every Christmas. A lot of people find that that's a great gift for people, and so they get it for them. We do gift cards. Christmas time is fairly busy in here, so it's our busiest time of the year. That's why I go on vacation after that.
Yeah, you deserve it.
Thank you. All right, Trev, hold on one sec. Go up. Go forward. Go back on that. Perfect. Now you guys get to see Trevor getting shaved. He's got to stay quiet for this procedure, or else, you know, could get messy. Sideways, Trev. Good. Move forward 1 second. I'm just going to flip you back for 2 minutes. Move forward all the way. Come back. Right there. Lift up. That's right. Turn to me. Sideways. Ready for aftershave?
Sure.
One, two, three. No.
All right.
How do you feel?
Feel good. Feel great. Barbers Touch.
That is the Barber's Touch. Trev,
Love it.
what do you think?
Love it. Like it. Perfect. I'll play around with this a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah, mess around with that.
Mess around with that. That's good. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for being on my little podcast on TikTok.
Thanks for having me, bro.
But Danny,
Thanks to everybody.
I'll give you the final word. What would you say about Barbers Touch, and how can people connect with you on social media and get an appointment with you?
So you can check us out on Instagram. We are Barbers Touch, located in Port Credit, 107 Lakeshore Road East. We're open all week long, many hours, long hours. And trust me, you won't be disappointed. We've been here for years. We know what we're doing. And I hope you watching Trevor get a cut shows you we know what we're doing.
All right. Well, thanks, Danny.
Thanks for having me, bro.
Thank you, Barbers Touch.
Anytime, bro. Appreciate you coming by.
Thank you for watching, everyone. Bye.